The first few pages of Chapter 7 will give you general information that you will need to process payroll. The project narrative begins with October 9th. You will need to complete the transactions for each month by the due date on this schedule. I have posted an Excel template in Blackboard in Lessons Chapter 7. This template contains a separate tab for the journal, general ledger, payroll register, and employee earnings records. I recommend that you use this template to streamline your calculations. However, these forms are also printed in the back of your book if you do not feel comfortable with Excel and would like to complete it manually. Now note that each transaction is numbered. When you need to complete a form, you can find the form that corresponds to the transaction number from the project narrative. The forms are printed in your book, and you will have to complete them manually. Once you've completed transactions for each month, you will take a test in See Now. You can access these in the Blackboard lesson menu option for our course within Chapter 7. The questions on the test will ask you to enter information from either the Excel template or the forms. There's no time limit, and you're allowed 3 attempts. You do not need to submit your file or forms to me. On the day after the due date, I will post a solution file in Lessons Chapter 7. Make sure you make any corrections to your form and template before you begin the next month's transactions. Now note that there are checkpoints on the Excel template. They should help you to know if you are on the right track. Pay very close attention to the cell label or comments to know what number to enter at the checkpoint. If your number is correct, the cell will accept your entry. If your number is incorrect, you will see an error message. If you find yourself spinning your wheels prior to a deadline, please send your files to me. I'm happy to look at it and try to point you in the right direction. You are not required to complete the questions in the payroll project at the end in your book.